Before the Marcos name echoed across continents, before the wealth and the crown, there was a quieter journey few would ever know. It did not begin in the halls of Malacañang. It began in the narrow streets of old Manila, a fragile web woven by unseen hands. Long before power draped itself over him, Ferdinand Marcos was still a boy searching for direction, and the doorway to that hidden world was not a general or a tycoon. It was his mother, Josefa Edrelin. Born in Batac, Ilocos Norte, she traveled to Manila to study at the Philippine Normal School. In a city ruled by colonial ambition, she found herself teaching near the heart of political gravity, just steps away from Manila City Hall, where the legal and financial arteries of the American regime pulsed. And it was there, by proximity and fate, that her path quietly crossed with one of Manila's hidden architects, Judge Ferdinand Chua, a man not famous by public measure, but known within merchant circles, where gold, trust, and survival moved away from colonial eyes. Judge Chua did not leave written blueprints. His legacy was not built on paper. It was carried in memory, coded into survival. And somewhere between Manila's corridors of power and shadow, the boy Marcos was noticed. Not for his politics, not for his ambition, but for his mind. Sharp, calculating, loyal to memory. Trained to carry names, numbers, and secrets without ink. In the tradition of Chinese merchant families, knowledge was not entrusted to paper. It was committed to memory, line by line, number by number, name by name, through the discipline of pure rote memorization. And in young Marcos, they found a mind built for such a code. Under silent tutelage, Marcos was introduced to a world that existed beneath titles and flags, where wealth did not appear in estates or ledgers, but in bonds, certificates, foreign notes, and private custodianships that spanned generations. Even banks like HSBC, born in the traditions of Asian trade, once honored verbal codes over written contracts for hidden wealth. In that world, memory was the true vault. He learned that survival was not declared, it was protected. Quietly, carefully, through hands that remembered how fragile freedom could be. Before he ever wore a crown, he carried a map, and the first lines on that map were drawn by hands few would ever know existed. The Chua Code is not just history. It's an operating system, still running beneath the visible economy and political stage. Silent survival, silent control, silent transmission.